Hey, my name is Zeb, and welcome to a little reaction. Not an entire video, just the ending of something that I really want to show, which is by Dime Store's Adventures, prediction for the year 2025 from people in 1925. So, I really want to show this. I'm gonna, of course, pause a lot, etc., etc. Just listen, okay?
A real good one, I think. In 1925, a journalist from Toronto wrote this whole big story about how silly it is that young people are looked upon with such disdain by the older generations.
From June 24th, 1925. That is interesting, you know? I mean, we all know that, but having it like written down like that is very interesting.
He says that the older crowd is constantly accusing the youth.
Oops. Let me just reset the visuals. There we go.
Of seeking stimulation and excitement, despite the fact that old people have been saying that exact same thing basically forever.
Yeah, like even like stimulating. Hey, you're too long on the TV. I heard too. You're too long on the computer. You're too long on the phone. Always. It's so weird that we all are doing over and over again the same thing.
Like the journalist says that any senior citizen should be able to remember the days of their own youth when their own generation was undoubtedly criticized for being lazy and airheaded and thoughtless.
Youth chided for being light-minded fillers lacking in industry. Bent on pleasure, ready to spend, unable to save, giving no thoughts to the morrow. Yeah. That's... I mean, yeah, even I remember, like, I think my mom said that, like, I was also too long on the TV when I was watching SpongeBob and shit. Power Rangers, I think I watched too. Yeah. So, yeah, it's even on the PC, that I'm too long on the PC.
And pleasure seekers with no ability to understand money and the economy, you know?
But yeah, at the moment about the youth, why would anyone know any way to save, etc.?
Like every single generation inevitably gets old and starts levying the exact same accusations against the contemporary youth that they heard themselves.
I'm asking myself, why is it like that? Like, why are we like this? Why does this happen? Is it something with nature? Because I can't imagine that.
And so it's just completely ridiculous to argue that any crop of young people is somehow objectively worse than all that came before them.
Yeah.
But
like, people hate that, you know? And I get that. Like, don't tell me like it's not like I'm saying skibbity yep is brain rot. It is brain rot, and I don't like it myself. But hating everything around it is also kind of dumb, because the animated shit from the fuck boom is actually kind of alright. It's so weird, you know?
As the journalist sadly recognizes, this is an uphill fight. It's simply impossible to reason.
Who say the young people of today are the worst ever, but 100 years from
with
now.
Those who say that the young people of today are the worst ever. It's totally unproductive to even try to change their minds, right? Like, the journalist here is very solemnly wondering if there's even a point to writing this article. But despite their pessimism, the journalist does find solace in one possible scenario.
And that's what I wanna show y'all. Because I think it might be kinda important. Now, of course, I know this will get no views. But to know that somebody might stumble upon this too. This video is very good, you gotta watch it yourself even afterwards. There's some more interesting articles, some even funny.
Perhaps a century after its publication, someone might find this article by pure happenstance and quote it to the dismay of the complaining old folks of the year 2025. So maybe these lines won't be quite so futile after all.
Did it just syntax? Whatever. Yeah, that's what I wanted to show y'all.
Won't be quite so futile.
But 100 years from now, somebody finding a copy of today's star in the cornerstone of some building being at the time and process of being removed may read this article and quote it to the dismay of the complaining old folks of the year 2025. So these lines may not be futile after all.
After all. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted to show y'all, as it might be very, very important. Yeah. Thank you all for watching, I really appreciate it. Just remember, Gen Z, Gen Alpha, even Gen Z, my generation, the generation after, the youth, just any youth, might not be as bad as you may think. Of course, things are bad, but we all grew out of it. Remember, Gen Zers, we had MLG. Why are we even dividing us? Like in general, yeah. Why are we even dividing us? We're all from the same dirt, from the same mud. And don't forget, worm each other. I'll see you soon.